And we're back here. I'm with Brian Foltz, general manager of the Greensburg Guardians, also goes by Dekan Silent as his Discord name. Brian, I appreciate you joining us here on the general manager season preview.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so let's get right into it. So tell a little bit about yourself, where you started here at the Sport Company, and what you got going on right now.
Well, started out back in the good old AE Johnstown Steel days for Apex Legends. I was captain along with Gatago, or Coop, as some of you may know him. Led a squad there to a couple victories in IGL. But previous to that, ran guilds, clans, and multiple titles, Call of Duty, way back, Modern Warfare 2 days. And, just worked my way through. And then whenever the esport company got started up, so you approached me with the opportunity to run a team. And together we came together with the Greensburg Guardians. So I'm, currently GM of them and have been since the get-go. And I don't know, looking at continuing the run.
Yeah, for sure. And let's get right into it about the run. Last season going into this season, what's Greensburg looking like here for season 4? What games you guys got going on over there?
We're participating in almost every title. I believe Fortnite we are dropping out of this season. Smite, I know the league, we were looking at getting teams together for that, but not enough draw. So, hey, if you're looking at joining for Smite, Greensburg's looking for a team. So hit us up. But every other title we're looking at running a roster for. So it should be interesting. And, we're always bringing our community with us.
Yeah, let's get right into it again, getting into season 4 here. What are you most excited for going into this season?
This season, a couple of things. Our League of Legends team, our leader of that team has been promoted up to GM of another team. So I know those guys want to test their mettle against them. So it should be a good little battle we got going on there. We reshuffled out our Call of Duty team. So we have fresh rosters and mostly fresh people in there. So I think that should be a good place to check out. I know Globe out in Ohio with the Yetis. He's always bringing the heat in the Call of Duty realm. So, I guess that'll be a true test right there. Let's see. Oh yeah, and one of the newer games that I hope that is going to come true here this season, Rogue Company. We have a few people on our squad here that are definitely interested in showing themselves and proving that we have what it takes to take home that chip.
Yeah, and you talked about a little bit of Youngstown over in Call of Duty. Any other franchises or GMs you're excited to face off against? And your team, of course, your players will also get fired up for it as well. Anyone you're kind of circling the calendar and circling the schedule for to face off against?
Some of our old, our old teams that we used to butt heads with. A lot of those players moved on or moved to other teams. So those old, battles, they kind of dissipated. But as I mentioned, it's not really like, we're out for blood or anything, but, I definitely want to, watch the games and, cheer the team on for any of the Warhawks games and obviously the Yetis games. Like I said, just see where we stand, with our Call of Duty team.
Yeah, I know you guys had amazing success last season 3. So you guys will be kind of a little target on your backs as championship winners in many games last season. Do you have the number? I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Do you have the number of how many championships you won last season?
Ooh, the list is great. I think overall, I think we're running maybe like 12 total. I think across all the seasons, but it might be more. Might be a little less. I'm not sure. I have to dig up the list, but yeah, I'm looking at around about 12 though total. But yeah, last season I think was 5 or 6. But
wow.
Like we've been taking great pride in our success and our recruiting is always like one thing I always stress on, and then the community that we run is always another.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are seeing tremendous success so far as one of the franchises here as the stable point of that kind of powerhouse that we're seeing unfold here. And going into, as a new player, maybe in joining the esport company, they want to maybe join the Greensburg Guardians, right? What is your pitch to them? How do you run the team over there? What's the culture like as a fresh face coming in? What should they expect when they join Greensburg?
Well, as we've just mentioned, we have a pretty solid record, as of like titles that we've taken in the past. So with that, we build a good foundation for new players to learn and get into an actual competitive environment, amongst teams that have experience and have records of winning. But one of the big things I think that draws a lot of people to Greensburg is the community that we have. You're not just stuck, playing with your team. A lot of people that play, like let's use Call of Duty as example. Like a lot of these guys will come over and play other games like Rogue Company, Rocket League, Apex Legends, just to hang out and play games with some of the other players on the team. So we take great pride in being a really good community first, and then competitive team second.
Yeah, amazing insight into the Greensburg Guardian kind of culture and community there. Anything else? Any final words? Going in this season as a preview? Anything you want to get off your chest? Let everybody know out there in the community or in the esports world.
I just, I'd say, hey, keep a eye out for us this upcoming season. We have a lot of great players. Bringing something to prove to this upcoming season. Like I said, some fresh rosters and some old faces will be coming back for another chip. So keep an eye out for us on the stream. Definitely looking to take in more titles.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time here. Again, this is Greensburg Guardians GM Dekan Silent, aka Brian Foltz. I appreciate it, and we'll talk soon, I'm sure.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.